The other thing I've really been into recently is cream eyeshadow. I just love how like no fuss, quick and easy it is. Cream eyeshadows have gotten really interesting recently. There's all these formulations where they figured out how to make it go from wet to dry, but also look matte and really feathered out, and all these interesting textures to them. Versus in the past, I think you pretty much only got like one look out of them, but now you have matte, you have shimmers, you have some that are like extra glittery. There's just a ton of different ways to wear cream eyeshadow these days, and a lot of really interesting formulations out there. Really, it's all in your technique, but I just love how you can use basically one cream eyeshadow and get a beautiful eye look with just one step. So I've been hunting actually for a gold one. I previously bought like a gold colored cream eyeshadow from Ulta, and I wasn't super pleased with it. It was like a little bit too sheer for me. I wanted something that really was more pigmented. I love a lot of things that Maybelline does, and I recently tried their Shadow Drip cream eyeshadow in black. I actually reviewed it on my YouTube already. If you want to go check that out, it was very, very interesting to try that out and see what black cream eyeshadow looked like. I decided to get another shade, so I'm trying out Brass Drip, and as you can see, it's like really nice and gold. It looks pigmented. I'm just curious to see how it actually looks on my eye. From the last experience I had, I learned that it made sense to go in with a brush. So like instead of using the foot and like applying it direct, I actually found it was better to take a little bit on a brush like this and then apply it to my eye. So I'm gonna do that really quick and see how it looks. Oh, really creamy, spreading pretty nicely. It looks pretty subtle at this point. So what I want to do is see if I can build it a little bit more. I just love how quickly you can get like a really nice shade on your eyes with a cream eyeshadow. If you let it dry down a little bit, you can actually take a more fluffy brush, like something like this, and blend it up into your brow bone a little bit so that it looks like more like a wash over your eye versus a really blend shade right here, just over the lid. Looks a lot nicer when you kind of just blend it in. You don't even need to put anything else on here though. So this is pretty. My only knock on it is it's not really as gold, like as I'd like it to be. It actually dries down. It looks a little bit like flat, like more brown than gold. So I'm not sure if this is really giving what I would like it to give. It looks nice, but it looks a little bit too tame for me. I was looking for something a little bit more like rare, like Leo energy, like sun, gold, metallic. If you're looking for something more on the neutral side, this is pretty nice. And it's not very glittery at all. I don't really see any shimmer as opposed to this side. Like there's really just not a ton going on there. So I mean, if you're looking for something neutral, this would probably be a good shade. I really don't think that it matches what's in the bottle, right? So I would say this is probably a return for me. Too bad. I am loving matte eyeshadow these days. I'm a big fan of the matte look. I don't know why, because I do love sparkle and I love shimmer, but I just think the matte eye look is also super interesting. I love the texture of a matte eye, how feathered and diffused it can look. You can get the same effect with cream as you can with powder these days because the formulas are so good. One of my favorite cream eyeshadows that I bought a few of in, and I highly recommend if you're looking to splurge, are these by Violette FR. This is a French beauty brand. A makeup artist founded it and she is a genius. I think she's really put out a lot of really cool, innovative products that are leading the way in the beauty industry, because after I saw these, which are, they're called Yo Paint, I don't know, it's in French. Y-E-U-X. These are cream eyeshadows that are called matte liquid eyeshadow and liner. I just fell in love with these because the way they dry down, it was unlike any other eyeshadow product I'd used before, and I couldn't believe it was cream eyeshadow. I went and bought 3 shades because I love them so much, and I love the neutral matte eye look. I just think it's gorgeous. It looks good on everyone. It looks good all year long with every outfit, every season. But these are expensive. I love them, but I really can't afford to buy them at this rate. Of course, I was thrilled to see that E.L.F has come out with their own version. It's called Liquid Velvet Eyeshadow, and I really love brown. I'm really embracing brown on my brown eyes. If you have brown eyes and you haven't tried brown eyeshadow, I really recommend you do, because it's gonna make your eyes pop. Like, you have not seen before. There's something about the brown on brown that is super complimentary. I'm trying to incorporate brown more into my makeup looks. Like even if I'm not wearing brown, brown goes with a lot of different things. It's a neutral after all. This shade is called Cable Knit. It just caught my eye because it was one of those neutral browns that I don't already have in a liquid cream eyeshadow format. We're gonna try this out. I'm just gonna go straight in with this because I wanna see how it is and then kind of adjust from there. Ooh, this is feeling like very fall. I went in with just the applicator, but now I'm gonna go in with a brush because it needs some assistance. Whoa. So right away, I'm like really blown away by how pigmented it is. Like I didn't put on that much and it's really giving a lot. But I like that. So this one feels like it needs to be blended a little bit, but I feel like it's drying relatively quickly, like not super quickly. It's almost dry. And so what I'm gonna do is just like work it. Wow, that's really cool. I love that. I only had to put on a little and I get a lot of payoff. Okay, I'm gonna just bring this up a little bit. But do you see how you can just like kind of feather this out? And that's all you need. Like you don't need anything else. It's just amazing how much traction you can get with just one cream eyeshadow, a few swipes of it. You have an eye look. I don't have to do anything else. Done. If you're looking to try liquid eyeshadow, this is a really nice place to start because it's affordable. You can kind of experiment with it and see what you think. And they have like a nice range of neutral shades, so nothing crazy. It's not the same sort of experience as E.L.F. These are a dream. The experience of blending these out, these blend out to perfection. It's just so beautiful and diffused. I don't think it's necessarily an exact duplicate of this product, but it's a nice alternative and budget friendly as well. So I think I'm gonna keep this for sure. This is just such a nice neutral eye that you can wear with anything and it gives you enough drama. You could wear this at night too, day or night. I think if you applied another coat, you could actually build it up, make it even more dramatic, maybe do a little bit more like here in this part to give it like some smokiness. But yeah, I really like this.